My, look what happened almost overnight. Welcome if you're new here. On this page, you'll see pom-poms and perhaps the odd video where I'm dressed up like this because this is the color analysis look. This is me with no makeup on in roughly natural lighting with my natural coloring isolated. You'll also see fabulous color analysis befores and afters. But just be aware, on my page, we only share pictures and information of clients who have granted me permission. You may see more of a particular palette or less of a particular palette. I realized if you're new here, there's a lot of material to catch you up on. And so I've written in my handy dandy notebook some notes that I'm just going to give a brain dump of some of the things that you might want to catch up on color analysis. For details on these elements, you can view some of my videos. The first item in my handy dandy notebook is that color analysis can be done on any human. It's about doing color analysis checks to skin, jawline, eyes, which can be done on any human. The second point is eye color is irrelevant in color analysis. And so general eye colors like brown, blue, green, that sort of thing can be seen in any color analysis palette. The next thing is knowing your correct color analysis results will serve you for your life. You will know the best colors to wear for your hair, makeup, clothing, and accessory colors. Everything basically you wear head to toe for the rest of your life. The key word there is correct, because if you view some of my videos, you'll see that many clients, or most clients who get color analysis results from me who had tried the self-color analysis route or online free tool route prior to being professionally color analyzed, actually arrived at the wrong result for themselves. And so the key word to all this is getting your correct color analysis results. Most of my clients, you'll see, are quite surprised, shocked, and perhaps experience a bit of denial when they receive their results. Next thing is surface coloring or overtone or skin tone is different from undertone. And olive is a skin tone, not an undertone. Going back to color analysis results will serve you for your life. Tans, burns, health conditions, even sometimes what we eat or drink can change our surface coloring, but that doesn't change our genetics and our internal biology and our underlying coloring, which color analysis is ultimately based on. And even if you're color analyzed with a burn, tan, or a health condition that changes your coloring, even rosacea on your coloring, that sort of thing, it's no big deal because color analysis checks look past those items. Hair color changes don't change your color palette. So for instance, if I was to color my hair red right now, that doesn't change the fact that my skin coloring and the underlying coloring of my skin is true summer. Red hair color is not a recommended hair color for true summer. So what that red hair color would do to my skin is actually maybe make it sallowed and shadowed, and it wouldn't be adding to my sparkles. A hair color change may change your coloring if you're choosing a color that's not in your best colors. Your hair is going naturally gray. That doesn't change your color analysis palette as well. And in fact, the gray that your hair may be changing to may give an indication of what your palette is. Your best natural hair color reference for color analysis is your natural hair color around age 20. Next thing is people with predominantly red hair. So I'm talking obvious red here, and this includes ginger hair coloring, strawberry blonde, perhaps. It's not possible in human biology for you to have a fully cool skin undertone. And so if your hair color is predominantly red, your home season in color analysis will be autumn or spring, but you can have flows of those palettes in your color. If there's somebody out there saying that people with naturally red hair can have a cool skin undertone and that's a fully cool skin undertone, they're using a system that's not based on human biology and doing different color analysis checks. That leads me to my next point, in that there are different color analysis systems out there, and so you'll want to pick the system that resonates with you and look at the bio of the professional you're going to if you're going to see a professional, and make sure they've been through appropriate training and has appropriate experience in that system. And client before and afters are great tools for you to make decisions on who to sign up with. I've found in content, I can hold up fabrics like this, and people don't know what to look for. And so before and afters are really helpful to make consumer decisions, in my experience. The system that I use is the 16 seasonal color analysis system of the International Image Institute, which is AICI accredited. AICI stands for the Association of Image Consultants International. So get back to my points. You won't find celebrity color analysis content here because I don't feel it serves you. So color analysis should be done with no makeup on, colored hair covered, in natural daylighting, and with your natural coloring isolated, and that's done with white in the system I use. So hair is covered with white fabric, what you're wearing is covered with white, kind of like what I had showed you earlier in this video. Taking photos off the internet of celebrities, you can't actually do a color analysis process on them because they aren't in those conditions. Why do I feel it doesn't serve you? I could take a photo like that and make a guess at what somebody's color analysis palette is, but I wouldn't be sure. And the problem is then you would look at that and think it might be true and make color decisions on yourself based on that content. And that's not correct. Analysis as well is about doing the process on you, looking at somebody's external coloring and making decisions about what your underlying coloring is based on somebody's external coloring really can lead you astray. And one last thing, color analysis is not subjective. There are very specific checks done to skin, jawline, and eyes in the system that I use, and they're either there or they aren't. There is my summary list of things to perhaps get caught up on if you're interested in color analysis, and you can watch my content to get caught up in the details of these things. Welcome!